Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Oh, why are we still doing
that? All you want to know about mayonnaise on today's episode.
Dukes! Hellman's! Blue plate. I don't know anymore.
Spicy mustard mayonnaise.
Sriracha. Welcome to the Mayonnaise Podcast.
So anyways,
Arc Raiders!
fun fact about mayonnaise.
Well, today we're going to be talking about the new game. Well, fairly new.
But before we get social media.
Well,
go ahead, Aiden.
No, I said bitch. I called you out. You got to do it.
Tom!
well, you can go to entertainthispodcast.com. You can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, or sorry, X at entertainthis_, and go to patreon.com/entertainthis. Give us money.
Good enough.
We're out there. You know where we are.
We always act like this is our first episode. I don't know.
It really sounds like some Stranger Things.
It does, kind of, yeah.
It's got like an 80s retro vibe to it.
Yeah, because like your guy could be wearing a cassette tape for some reason.
Yeah.
How come everything in the game is just broken? Like, you just find broken stuff. It's like, ooh, broken this, rusty this, junk.
I found a crushed water bottle, and it was like considered blue, like a rare or uncommon. And I was like, how's that uncommon?
It's like there should be water bottles everywhere. They don't decompose.
Have you heard the theory about like the lore?
No.
So this game company, was it Sledgehammer? I can't remember what they're called. Anyways, they made the finals first, right?
Right.
And a lot of people think like because the lore in Arc Raiders is like the rich people left and went into space.
Ah, okay.
And they think that that's where like the finals is happening because it's cleaner and more pristine. And then like all the poor, seedy, gross people that are left on Earth are the Arc Raiders, and then the space people send the Ark down to kill them all.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
That's like Destiny taking place in the same universe as Halo.
Yeah.
Because they advertised Destiny in, I think, ODST.
Yeah, they did. The little Bungie symbol, the little weird
Destiny awaits you.
Yeah, the weird thingy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The things you know.
Now you know.
That would have been a good trivia question.
No, because you just had to tell us.
Save it for later. All right. Go ahead, Mitch. What are we doing? What are we talking about?
Well, we'll just kind of give it a general overview of Arc Raiders, because I've got several friends that are like, what should I play now? And they were like, I recommended this game, and they're like, what is it? So this is kind of just an episode to explain what it is, what they do, and how often you need to kill people.
Yeah.
Kill!
The thing I'll say about Arc Raiders is it's got that frustration cycle of like, just grind a little bit more and you might get that reward, right? Like, because it's an extraction shooter. Yeah. So you can risk it all or lose it all, you know what I mean? And, but you do get like immediate satisfaction while you're looting. Because like, like you will find a broken record or,
yes!
a used pocket watch. And you're like, I've been looking for that.
Put it in your safe pocket.
Straight up there.
Trying to explain the safe pocket thing to me. I'm like, what?
Put it up there. Straight up there. Get it way deep in there. Do it for Grandpa.
Do it for Grandpa Morty. I've done it too many times. They'll just all fall out.
Oh, God.
So it's it's like trash the game. You just you live in your like Matrix, Zion-esque city, and you don't really interact with anybody there. Yeah. But you can build stuff, prep to go out, and then when you do go out, whatever you take with you, you will hopefully keep. But you use that to get more crap or complete quests or destroy robots and hopefully not kill people or be killed by people. But if you are a guy that's out there to kill people, you can definitely do that.
If you're a Mitch.
All I have to say, what's mine is mine and what yours is mine.
Yeah. That's basically the law.
You just don't know it yet.
That's basically the law. And dude, I've been killed for like the pettiest stuff. Like I go into a room, I start looting, and some guy comes in and he starts looting. I'm like, hey man, can you just go to the next room? And he's just like, yeah, sure. And
Bow!
And he leaves. I finish looting, and I walk out to a shotgun in my face. He's like, you don't tell me where to loot. And he takes all my crap.
Which is funny because Hayden 5 years ago just would have shot him in the back as soon as he walked away.
I don't have the PvP skills. I just don't. I have the charisma skills.
Although I have to say, we played the other day, me, Hayden, and another guy that I'm friends with, and we the three of us took out like 8 teams until we just didn't have anything to fight with anymore.
The lobby was out for blood. And
our blood.
We were just trying to escape. We were just trying to live.
I feel like I'm in the Predator movie.
Yeah. We killed so many people.
We killed a bunch of people. Then we got into this elevator shaft where we were at the top of this tower to where they had to come up the shaft or just throw grenades up there at us. And eventually, I don't know if they just called a truce and decided to work together against us or what. But we were killing people from all angles and up the zip line that goes to it.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have any more bullets.
There's some fun glitches. They call it tech.
Yeah.
They call it tech. That's the everything's new now. The terminology for this game. Loot is called Goop.
That's just stupid.
I know.
Let me go get some Goop.
Old man plays game, but yeah, it's just like everything's all. And I'm basically listening to these like Gen Zers, Xers, just try and like
talking about the Riz and, and the Huzzes and the 6-7, whatever that means.
How do I equip this gun?
That was me trying. When you guys try to figure, I was like, how do I do the thing? What is this?
What button to shoot?
I almost felt like I was going to pull out a pair of readers to look at my screen. Like, what am I looking at here? And I was like, what happened to me? Like my hand was locking up. I was like, what happened?
Yeah. You just don't have it in you anymore, Tom. You're getting old.
You've passed your gamer spirit on to your son.
He's not even interested.
Yeah, he will be one day, and you're gonna be like, get off that Xbox.
You got 10 minutes.
That sphere.
The X sphere.
You got 10 minutes. Dad, this is how long it takes to get in the lobby. I know. Doesn't matter. You got 10 minutes. You're
gonna come in and say pause it.
Back in my day, you just bought a game, you put it in the console, and it worked. That was all you had to do.
You gotta blow on it.
You gotta. When I played Nintendo 64, I brought him upstairs.
Yeah.
And he was interested at first just because of the lights on the screen.
Yeah.
And then he quickly lost interest.
Oh well. Yeah. I mean, so like the thing about Arc Raiders that sets it aside from other games is the immediate social like dilemma. So you play, somebody wrongs you, you kill them, but now you're worried about like, what if somebody saw me kill this guy and they think that I'm the aggressor?
Yeah.
So now you're looting frantically, or there's another guy that's like preying on people. He's like, there's a flare over there. I'm going to go kill this guy. Because when you die, you jettison this beacon out there that says, I'm over here.
Yeah.
And everybody knows. And
they're at a disadvantage. Let's kill them.
Yeah. So now you're like instant hostage negotiation. Like he attacked me. I swear.
It's all the Spider-Man meme. Everybody pointing at each other.
Officer, I swear I did not.
I had an interaction. I was on the Stella Montes map. We ran in. Somebody said, that guy's not friendly over there. Get him. So he shot at me. So I shot him 3 times with a shotgun and downed him. And he goes, and I was like, wait, who's not friendly? I was like, I thought you weren't friendly. He goes, no. I thought it was you. And then I was like, I'm sorry, man. Because I mean, like once you go down, you can't get picked back up unless you have a defibrillator.
Yeah.
Except for on teams. But we weren't on teams. It was all solos. So I was like, I feel bad now. He goes, don't worry about it. I didn't have anything anyways. And there's like 4 of us all standing there like, yeah, it's all good, you know. And then there's this one guy off in the corner with a Pharaoh just taking pot shots at us. We're like, you know what? Let's get that guy.
And that guy's like, uh-oh.
Well, because basically a Pharaoh, he's using his musket to shoot, reload, pack, and then shoot it again.
I was in a lobby one time and I just heard off the distance, free blueprints. And I was like, you have my attention? Because blueprints are like, you need them to learn how to build guns. You can take your trash and build a bazooka out of it, right? So, but you have to have the blueprints.
Your way into
yeah. So this dude's like yelling free blueprints off in the distance. So I'm like peeking around, and like he's talking face to face to this guy, and he drops a blueprint on the ground, and the guy picks it up, and he doesn't die immediately. So I'm like, you definitely have my attention now, sir. So I walk up. I'm like, hey, blueprints? And he's like, I just had the anvil blueprint, but I gave it to this guy. And I was like, oh, pow! I shot that guy. He went down, and I took him out. And the guy was like, no, all right. The blueprint dude just like walked off, and then I let him go, you know. And then I searched the guy's loot, and he put it in his safe pocket before I could get it.
I watched a video where this guy walked up and he goes, he finds this guy looting, and he's like, hey, I got the just, you know, blah, blah, blah blueprint in my safe pocket. He's like, I can give it to you, but this guy wants it too. If you kill him, I'll give it to you. So this guy's like, okay, and immediately starts hunting down this other man.
Fight for it.
Just for the other
I
guy.
accept your quest.
The other guy's like, no, you can have it. He's like, no, you got to kill him if you want it.
I require death. Blood payment.
I did have a funny interaction with Hayden the other day. He found this like legendary gun, and then he's like, I got the blueprint for it. And then he went down, and I just looked at him.
He's contemplating.
Twice in this game, I was like, if I just let him die, I can have that blueprint. because he was following me. I was trying to lead him to the extraction, and every time I ran past a robot, it would activate and then kill him.
Yeah. The game does not work like you would think it would. Like, you think following somebody, you know, you can both get out together, and this guy knows what he's talking about, so I'm going to follow him and get out.
I knew exactly where I was going.
Yeah, people will like sprint like a madman through all these monster areas where these robots with laser beams and bazookas and shrapnel grenades are just like, kill that guy. But the second you walk into the scene, you know, 10 feet behind him, the robots are like, that guy's closer. I'm going to kill him. And they do.
It's like the Walking Dead scene when he's riding on the horse and he sees the helicopter and then he turns the corner and then there's all the zombies on that one road.
It's like,
It's kind of what it's like.
So now whenever somebody says, follow me, I'm like, okay. And I just like wait 30 seconds.
and then you're,
That's kind of how it turns out, yeah.
Yeah, I've learned.
the Hayden with the loot thing, it just reminds me of like when we play Warzone. It's like you get bought back and you like grab all your stuff. You're like, where are my guns? And I just look and I see Hayden with my guns. And I'm just like, Hayden. He's like, I found these.
They're a Lego. No, way over there.
Finders keepers.
They're in a loot box.
And he gives you back like the gun you don't need for the fight you're about to be in. It's just like you have a sniper, like a SMG. It's like, hang on, there's a team about to push us. It's like, okay, and here's your sniper rifle. And he doesn't give you any of the ammo back either.
He gives you enough for one mag. Here you go.
All right.
Well, if it's any consolation, Mitch's bush tactics are legendarily renowned amongst his friend circles.
Good. I'm glad we weren't the only two that suffered.
Because I played with one of his friends, and he was like, does Mitch hide in a bush whenever you're dying? And I was like, oh, yeah, absolutely, all the time. And he'll say, like, I can't help you, as he steps over your body to extract or whatever.
Look, I grabbed your loot after you died and brought it back to you.
It was so nice of you.
That's like even when we would play like Elden Ring. It's like Hayden is fighting for his life against the monster. Mitch is as far away as he can be.
I'm just going, throwing stuff
and
at
I'm
him.
chasing after the monster because I'm a fat build with giant swords. Just like, come back here and die.
Yeah, somehow the tank can't aggro for nothing. And I'm this the squishy little DPS guy, and the monster's just like, yeah, kill that guy.
It's like they dramatic look at Hayden, half his health bar goes. He's like, yeah. I sold my armor. I was so scared. But that's kind of how I played a little bit of Arc Raiders. It's fun. It's definitely interesting. It's new. A lot of the mechanics and stuff are different than what you normally would go through. Yeah. And just kind of like the controls are a little, I don't want to say they're janky, but the mapping on the controls is a little different than what you'd be normal to.
It like the important stuff kind of makes sense. I don't quite understand the equipment wheel, so I just used if I know my right bump is to my bandages, I will spam the hell out of the right bump and be like, where's the bandages? Out of 30 times before I land on it.
Because like I've used stuff like on accident and I'm like, I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
I still do that.
Yeah. Well, so like one thing is like you want to recharge your shields. You got to select it and then press the right trigger to recharge your shield. If you only have one shield and you need two to recharge your thing all the way, the next thing you're doing is firing your loud gun so everybody can hear it.
It's like, how do I... Bow! Balls. And then you just hear like me and Mitch like, we in a gunfight? You're like, yeah.
I got sniped.
He's all the way over there. He can't even see him. He's gone. He ran away. He's scared.
But I do like how they incorporated in this the proximity chat where the further you are away, the quieter it is, and all that stuff.
I like how they masked the proximity chat, where it alters your voice, so you don't know. It's like you don't hear that person specifically.
Yeah, a lot of
you don't know who's saying what.
A lot of dudes are doing the girl filter because
people are nicer.
Because people will help them and get stuff done.
Help, I'm stuck.
Help me, step arc raider.
I got the Batman voice.
Yeah, but
it is bad when you're like, hey, I just found this blueprint, and you realize you're still on proximity chat.
Yeah,
I have found a blueprint. Kill me.
My friends are going, shut up.
The social dynamic is what makes the game fun because that's what makes it unpredictable. I have teamed up with a rando and gotten through absolute hell to get to the extraction point to be betrayed, just so like he could, and he knew like once he hit that button and escaped. Or once he knocked me out and I was out, we would never see each other again. Yeah. There's websites out there like dedicated, like watch lists.
They do. You can bounty hunt. Like you look for this person and like they're like the number one person to find or kill or whatever.
Yeah, I really hope Mitch is number one.
He's not that aggressive. You can't afford to be. Like it's actually like a social. And there's an algorithm. I don't know how accurate it is or not. But there's an algorithm. Like the more aggressive you play, the more like
aggressive lobbies.
Yeah, the more aggressive lobbies. So like if I have zero interaction with you whatsoever, I just walk up and start shooting you, chances are I'll be in more lobbies that are like that. And I mean, if that's your play style, cool, go for it.
I'm only super aggressive when I get betrayed multiple times, and I'm just like, all right, you know what? Free loadout.
Yeah, free loadout Stella Montes.
Not taking any of my stuff. I'm just going to take what I can.
So there's a map called Stella Montes.
Looting vengeance.
Stella Montes.
Well, before you get to that,
all right.
There's 5 maps, and you got Buried City, Blue Gate, Dam Battlegrounds, Spaceport, and Stella Montes. Mm-hmm. So now we'll talk about Stella Montes.
Stella Montes is like a small indoor map, and lots of corridors. There's one evil giant. There's
the one we did that's like a freight kind of yard thing.
No, that was Spaceport, I think. This one is basically it's all inside, and there's like the one. Arc enemy called the Bastion in the middle.
Yeah,
but it's like basically you're walking through an underground bunker kind of thing.
Yeah, so there are lots of corridors and different ways to get to different places, and then like nooks and crannies for people to hide in, whatever. And everybody, because it's so confined, everybody always does the PvP route. That's like where people go to vent PvP, right?
They've been playing for 2 hours and are frustrated. They're just like, I'm going to that map.
Yeah, and
I got the bloodlust.
And sadly, it's like one of the better loot areas.
It's the best loot place. Like I've gotten pretty much all of my blueprints from there. So yeah. Yeah. But like again, like the social dynamic just makes it so funny because I've been downed and like out of like the woodwork, a player will show up, res me, and be like, "Where was he?" I'll be like, "My hero."
He went that way, officer.
Yeah, and you just see him go off, and you're like, "Ah, ah, ah!" Just like gunshots.
Well, in the Stella Montes map, there's a place called the Assembly Room where there's a lot of like elevation stuff where you can move and kind of hide out and stuff. Me and another friend, we were on proximity chat against these other 2 guys. And it was kind of like a cat and mouse game for like 10 minutes, just moving in and out and around this room, trying to find each other and get shots on one another without, and actually be able to kill them.
Yeah.
Eventually, I got a shot on one guy's friend, and he goes, "This is a problem. This is a problem." Because he was on the opposite end from his friend, so he couldn't get to him without running out in the open for us.
You're on your own.
Yeah.
So then he started running out. Like, he started running down this ledge. Well, I came around the corner, but I was in the middle of healing, so I didn't have a gun or anything. So I ran out, and I started pulling the trigger, and nothing happened. So then I started backing up, and I was, like, hip firing my revolver, like a handful at
It's just so goofy. Yeah. Like, I got downed one time by a player, and I was like, man, this is like the 3rd time in an hour. He stops, puts his gun away. And he like, I can see he's like getting his voice chat ready. He's like, yeah, I'm sorry. He's like apologizing for murdering me. And he's like, I just been murdered so much. I was like, well, now you're part of the problem. And he's like, yeah, I know. And then he defibs me and I shoot him in the face. And I take a step.
That sounds like laughing as he runs away.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got Stella Montes, which is basically all underground corridors. You got spaceport, where there's basically one big tower, a few surrounding buildings, and a bunch of open area.
Have you ever just gone to the tower and just wait? Because somebody's going to fall off that tower at some point.
If you go to the tower and you set a trap at the top of the zip line,
Yeah.
where when they get to the top, it blows up and then it launches them off to where they can't grab it.
The pulse grenades, that's where you put them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it launches a person into a direction, so you just shoot them off a cliff.
But there's essentially the tower is split down the middle to where there's nothing but a drop in the middle, but you can run and jump to the other one.
Oh, okay. It's that tall one.
Yeah. You
Okay.
put a little mine right there, and when they go to jump, it just like freezes them in the air. They fall straight down.
So if you get into a lobby early, every lobby starts at 30 minutes. If you're like within the first minute, just go straight to the tower, go to the top, put a pulse mine on the opposite jump, go to the bottom, and just wait. You just hear like and then like the body will splat in front of you. Just go out there, knock them out, and then take his stuff. And then rinse and repeat. I got like 3 dudes that time.
And he's like, his wife, I was like, what are you playing? You playing that Arc Raiders game? Yeah, I set up pulse mines. I'm launching people off the building so I can take their stuff.
No, my wife will come in and she'll see me just staring at nothing. And she's like, what are you waiting for? And then like one time, a dude just right in front of me. I was like, that. So, yeah.
But that's a good map that they normally have, like the matriarch, which is this newer enemy. I say newer; it's been around since probably I guess December. But it's like this giant 6-legged crab-looking thing.
It just vaporizes you if it sees you.
Yeah, pretty much. It takes like the lobby to fight it.
Yeah. It's another game that you have to pay attention to the patch notes too, because like we were gonna go farm some bastions, the giant. It's like a mini matriarch.
You got a Gatling gun in the front.
Yeah, and if it sees you, it's gonna hose you. So you just got to be fast. But there's a thing called a deadline. It's basically a landmine that if you successfully plant it, it takes like 2-3 seconds to plant. Mm-hmm. And if you do it, it will kill anything that it's on. Right? Not true anymore because I jumped on top of that bastion. I planted it and I rolled off. Was gonna get away. It blew up. About killed me from the explosion, and it didn't die.
No, it just turned around and shot him.
It just shot me.
It went, huh.
Yeah.
And he went,
And then like if there's a sliver of gap in your cover, the bastion will sneak bullets in there and just eat you to pieces.
Well, because like when that's happened, everybody can hear on the map can hear the bastion like firing its Gatling gun. And so they're just sitting there waiting for you to die to go get your stuff.
Yeah. I love going into the lobbies though, and you just hear like some dude off in the distance, and like an explosion, and then the little flare go up. Like, well, I'll go see what's over there.
Sounds like free stuff that way.
Let's see. Then we got Damn Battlegrounds, which is like the first map that you unload.
Yeah.
Or unlock. So, but it's got a lot more like vegetation and trees and stuff that you can kind of hide in when you're running.
Yeah. It used to be a pretty heavy PvP area, and I think after Stella Montes came out.
Yeah.
So.
Because you can't play on Stella Montes. That's like the last map you unlock.
Yeah.
So, but now pretty much everybody that plays the game has it unlocked, other than brand new people.
Yeah. Time.
I'm like level 3.
I have like
4.
12 blueprints ready for you.
Since I never get to play with you, I just cashed them in for money.
Yeah.
Oh.
I had 2 deadline mine blueprints, a secret grenade blueprint.
I don't have a deadline for them.
Oh, I don't either.
No.
I'm sure we can find more.
Well, you because you sold them.
Yeah, I needed money. Let's see. Then you got Blue Gate, where it's basically like just a big giant mound, and then there's a giant antenna on one end, but then it's got an underground facility underneath the whole thing where there's like a bastion, but it's almost like a highway that goes under there. But they've closed the doors where there's just a gap for somebody to run in, and then there's facilities all underground that you can pop in and out of and die in.
The maps are pretty intricate, and they're doing fun stuff with the maps. Like the main arc enemy, the robot enemies are like the wasps and the hornets. These like quad drones, that fly around. And in Buried City, they have bird mode.
Yeah.
where like
Bird City.
birds are just all over and they when they flutter around and whatever, it disguises the drone so you can't see them coming at you. It's an interesting mechanic.
But that's like a mode that they have that's kind of new. So it's not always like that. Just like for a while during December, they had one called Cold Snap. So you couldn't stay outside of a building for too long, or you would start basically getting frostbitten and start slowly dying.
And die.
But like, there's no like bar or anything that tells you how cold you're getting. You see how cold you're getting by how much snow piles up on your guy's shoulders and stuff.
And when your health starts.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But they also have the electromagnetic storm.
Yeah.
It's nighttime and there's just lightning everywhere.
That is some BS.
It's like grenades going off.
Yeah.
Because it's like that lightning was like hunting Hayden down.
Yeah. Yeah. It actually helped me one time. I was walking out in a field and I was trying to creep behind a leaper and it just like turned and looked at me and I just saw the lightning go and hit the leaper and it just like kind of crumbled and like started convulsing. I was like, I better get out of here.
Thanks, lightning.
Me and a friend, we were up at the top of a tower and we were shooting at these guys running across this field that basically had chased us to the tower. Well, this guy took cover behind a rock. At about that time, the lightning started lighting up around him and it hit as he dodged out. So evidently it hurt him. And as soon as he dodged out from behind the rock, went, and he saw his flare go off. So I was like, thank you.
In bad.
They have, I watched a reel. I haven't done it yet. I want to try it. But they have fake flares.
Yeah.
So like remote flares. And there's this guy. He's just like sets everything up. And he gets the remote flare ready. And he just starts hearing like, don't shoot. What are you doing? And he starts shooting his gun into like a rock or whatever. And then he shoots the flare. And he's like cussing nobody out. And then one dude like comes around a corner. He's like, "Bah!" and kills that guy.
I saw one where this guy was fighting back and forth with this guy. He ducks behind cover after getting hit 1 or 2 times, and then shoots the flare. And then about that time, the guy just breaks cover and starts dead sprint towards him. And he just steps back around the corner and goes, just kills him. He goes, "How did you do that?" He's like, "I didn't die, dummy."
You fool!
I resurrected.
You fell for one of the biggest blunders.
You also have the night raid, which basically it's the same map but in the dark, and everything's the art. There's more arc, they're more aggressive, but then everything's worth more that you can find most of the time. At least it says it is. I don't always feel like it.
I don't really find worthwhile stuff, but when I find stuff, I'm like, it's mine.
Yeah.
I was like, I must leave with this.
Thank you, Rusty Coffee Pot.
I will take you home.
But like I know, like the night raid, you can't use the hatch key, which is basically like a free get out of jail.
Yeah, you don't have to wait on the elevator and all that stuff.
Wait to be killed at the elevator.
Yeah. So like before I understood like the social dichotomy of how Arc Raiders was, I was bragging to some of my friends about like going to the extraction elevator, and just setting mines and waiting in a bush. And then they would walk up and push the button, and they'd get electrocuted, and I'd shoot them in the face with a shotgun until they die and take their stuff. And the profanity, I learned the more horrendous stuff they say to you, the better loot they have.
Yeah.
So I'm getting
more mad they are.
I'm getting more excited, like the more offended I am. But
this guy's calling me everything. You better have good stuff.
Yeah. So then I was like bragging to my friends. I was like, dude, that's the worst player. They call it an X-rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, X-rat. Yeah. And then it really screwed with my algorithm. I was like,
Hayden didn't leave another map for days.
I couldn't take a step without somebody killing me. And I was like, wow, this place is aggressive.
Yeah. I get those kind of lobbies after I play with my other friend and then my brother's friend.
Yeah.
My brother, the other day, I'm trying to play. And I told him all I need to do is just like sneak in, get some supplies, and get out.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. Hey, there's some guys about 130 meters. Like, what are you doing? And we died about a few minutes after that because he's shooting and we have free loadouts. He's got a Pharaoh and I had like I think it was a hairpin. I'm like, we have no shot of winning.
How do you get a hairpin?
Just a free loadout.
I've never had a hairpin in
Oh, it sucks. Because you go from having a heavy gun or a one-shot gun with heavy ammo to a one-shot gun with light ammo. Doesn't help.
You might as well be unarmed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's
dumb. And then the gun mechanics, like there's some guns don't make sense. Like The what's the heavy repeating gun? Like the purple gun. Batina.
Yeah,
that gun sucks.
It does. It's good against the arc, but it's bad against people. And it's just a pretty much a fully automatic heavy ammo gun.
Yeah, the TTK for that is just horrendous. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense why it would be.
Because like you can use the anvil and down somebody in 3 shots. This thing, you use a whole mag on somebody and he's not dead. I don't understand it.
But all the traps and stuff that you can do, you can like set up gizmos and
zip lines,
all sorts of things. That's a lot more fun way to screw with people.
There's a thing. You've seen the Rocketeers, haven't you? That fly around, shoot rockets down at you.
Yes, I have.
I had a friend, and I've seen a bunch of people have seen him in videos before. But this guy, he was standing on top of the hospital, and as it flew by, he ran and jumped on top of it.
Yeah.
It was just hitting it with the hammer until it was about dead. Then somebody shot him off of it.
You've had your fun. Enough of that.
All right, enough.
And now for something completely different.
But I've seen videos of like this guy ran and slid up underneath the bastion, and he's underneath the leg, so the bastion can't shoot him, and he's just beating it up from underneath.
Yeah. I have
that happened on like a tower where me and Hayden were getting attacked, or it might have been me and you. I don't know which one it was. But I ran out of ammo. I think it was you, Hayden. But I switched to the giant pickaxe crowbar thing, and I was jumping, trying to hit it. Like, get over here.
Yeah, it's.
There's a perk where if you get like your skill tree and you can unlock an ability to one-shot those things with a pickaxe.
Yeah. If you can hit them.
If you can hit
They're
them.
like 20 feet in the air. It's just like, come down here and fight.
But essentially for the game, you've got 5 tiers of weapons. You have your basics, which are the hairpin, Stitcher, Kettle, Rattler, and Pharaoh, which to me, the Kettle is like the best.
I don't know what Stitcher is. Stitcher for players.
Yeah.
I
got the
I like the
Stitcher.
Kettle. The Stitcher doesn't have enough bullets.
Kettle's good for all around, like against arc and players.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Stitcher's
and then
go wrong with that.
You've got your green tier 1 stuff, which is the Anvil, Toro, Berletta, and Arpeggio.
I love a Toro, obviously.
I like the Berletta as well.
I would
Especially
rather
like having a Glock.
I would rather have the Venator.
Venator.
Well,
but that's tier 2. Which the tier 2 is the Renegade, which is essentially like a
lever action
gun.
Yeah.
The Torrente, which is a minigun.
3 round. Oh, the minigun. Yeah. It just like you can come in with 300 rounds for that gun, and it would be gone before you could ever actually.
And it takes forever to reload. Yeah. Then you got the Venator, which is it's almost like a 1911 kind of gun.
it's not as fast as like the Berletta,
but it does more damage.
It does more damage, and it's really good against the arc and really good against players.
And as far as I know, at least the only gun I've come across that has an actual sight is the Osprey. It's a sniper rifle.
Yeah, it's not it's not like most shooters where what's it called where you pull the trigger and where you're looking will take damage.
Yeah,
it has actual bullet weight, like in PUBG. Like you can see the bullet go. The bullets are very slow in this game, so you got to lead like crazy.
To me, the Renegade is better than the Osprey, and without the sight.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
And then let's see, tier 3, you got the Tempest, Volcano, Batina, Hullcracker, and Bobcat.
I've not had the Volcano yet. I really want it.
It's not. The Toro's better.
Really?
Yeah, I had a level 4 Volcano. I shot this guy 4 times point blank. He still killed me.
Wow.
Either that or I was just shooting through him. I don't know. But to me, the Toro kills people better.
There is some cheaters.
Oh, yeah. This was early in the game when I had it. Like when I first gotten it. The Tempest is pretty good. It's like having an M4 kind of.
I haven't played around with the Tempest yet. Is it the 3-round burst one?
No. The 3-round burst is the Arpeggio.
Oh, okay.
But the Tempest, it's pretty good. The Batina, that's the one that uses the heavy ammo.
That sucks.
The Hullcracker, it's really good against the arc.
Yeah.
It's the one basically like shooting M203 rounds.
Yeah, but it's too slow for humans, and the splash damage isn't what you would think it would be.
Well, from what I was told, that the using it on people, unless you like direct impact, it doesn't hurt them.
Yeah.
Because they won't explode. Then you got the Bobcat, which is it's just like a submachine gun kind of gun.
Yeah,
I haven't ever used it.
Really?
No, I don't have a blueprint. I've never found one.
Oh, well, the Bobcat's good. That's kind of my go-to. The TTK is actually on par with the Stitcher for players, so it's just more expensive Stitcher. You might as well just stick with the Stitcher, but it also just chews through ammo. So yeah.
And then the tier 4, which is the highest tier, is the Aphelion, Jupiter, and Equalizer. And the Aphelion's the only one I've even seen.
I've heard that all of those 3 suck.
I know the Aphelion is basically like a laser beam. It's good against the arc.
They say They say that you might use them for the arc, but for players, nah. So
honestly, it feels like for players, the basic and tier 1 are the better things. The lower the tier, the better it works.
I think the game's tailored to you doing PvE.
Yeah.
So like it would make sense that the higher tier weapons you go, their
yes and no.
damage output to PvE is far better. Because I mean, at what point like are you? Because they're not going to give you stuff that's just going to obliterate a player.
Like a shotgun. A shotgun is basically for players.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
really you have to be close.
Yeah, but like really fast repeating weapons, like the what's the Torrente?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like that one, great against players, you know, things like that. But you just gotta have like opportune moments. And honestly, the game does reward you for PvP if you do it, you know, smart.
Yeah.
Right? You can't just go and kill everybody that you see. You have to find opportune moments to take out players and then take their crap.
That's what I want people's stuff, but I'm not going to attack somebody unless I feel like I got the advantage on it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to waste my algorithm getting screwed over by attacking people and knowing I'm going to lose.
And maybe it is leaning towards, like you said, Tom, having better guns for Arc.
Mm-hmm.
But you go in and you want to kill Arc, and then some dude kills you with a kettle, and you're like,
I guess today we're going to choose violence.
yeah. So you need to have that backup PvP weapon.
I had my Batman moment the other day where I made a meme off of it where it was Jim Gordon. He's like, I never said thank you. Batman said, you never have to. I was hiding this rock, and full transparency, I was thinking about killing this guy. Well, then this other guy ran up and hid behind a rock in front of me, not knowing I was there. So this other guy's shooting at the matriarch with his laser beam thing. This guy throws like a Molotov at him, and I was like, no, not today.
Yeah. So
when he jumped out of his hiding spot to go after the guy that he had hit with the Molotov, I just started shooting him in the back and downed him. And I was like, hey, dude, it's all good. You're okay. I was like, can I come down? They're about to shoot me because the wasps and stuff were flying around. And he was like, yeah, I appreciate it. So I ran down there, and he's like, here, you can loot him. I just need the bandages. I was like, okay. I mean, granted,
you having your Batman dialogue, after you got done, I'd just be like, Harvey Dent, can we trust him?
Well, it ended up like me and this guy and like 3 other people. I didn't have anything to fight the matriarch because I came in with a free loadout, but they were fighting the matriarch and like the leapers and all that stuff, and they were blowing them up, and I was just taking goods. They were like, yeah, just go ahead, man. And then at the end, they didn't have a defibrillator because I was down. They went, opened the raider hatch and let me crawl in, and then just jumped in behind me.
Well, come on, guy.
You.
I am the opposite.
Hayden would have been like, "Oh no, is that what we can do?
No,
look at the daisies."
I'll go into a lobby and I'll have all intents and purposes for no PvP whatsoever, but I'll work for 15 minutes to kill like a Bastion or something. And once it's down, the cockroaches scurry to the corpse. Then they start looting crap, and I'm like, "What? Where were you when I was blowing this thing up?" And they almost killed me like 5 times.
Yeah, this is my loot.
They're just like grabbing stuff.
And you're like, no, that's my stuff.
I just like, while they're busy in the inventory, I'm like, well.
In that last match where I was down when we crawled out, knowing that I didn't do anything against the matriarch, I let them go and like search and all that stuff. As the Rocketeer kept coming in, I would shoot it to lead it away from them just so they could search. I was like, I ain't got nothing. I was like, and if y'all decide to fight, you're just gonna kill me anyway.
Yeah.
So y'all search, I'll distract him, and then they help me crawl out.
Have you ever like met like at an extraction point with a rando, and you're just both like, you push the button. No, you push the button.
I did. I met one where I had shot him a little bit because I thought he was going to shoot me, and then I stopped, and he didn't shoot. I said, all right, you press the button, and I won't shoot no more. Because I obviously had the bigger. I had the Torrente. Because I'd come in with that. I'd come in with full transparency. Somebody fought with me, I was going to kill them all.
Yeah.
So I come in and I was holding that gun. I was like, go ahead, press that button. Do it now. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
So
Come on.
I let him live. I just didn't want to lose my stuff.
It's mine.
No, people would be like, put your gun up. I'm like, what's the point? You know, I can take it out in like less than a second. Well, it takes you 5 seconds to call that train to come get us.
I did have one where the other day both my friends had died, so I ran over to the extraction. I've not been playing with you.
Yeah.
Or it was when I was playing with you, where these two guys had called the thing, and they went in and started pressing the button. I ran, and I dove and rolled inside just to extract at the last second.
Hello.
I played one really friendly lobby in Stella Montes. We all killed all the shredders, the Bastion. We all held hands all the way to the extraction point.
And then it was a bloodbath.
Some guy starts pushing the button, and then some dude executes him. And then the guns, like, people were shooting people that were not even aggressive. It was just like, who's the bad guy here? I just, like, slunk into the shadows. And then one dude's, like, in his death gurgle pushes the button to call the train, and, like, the carnage just takes off. And I just, like, kind of come out. There's, like, one half body laying there. Like, you take this down.
What did you have?
Well, I remember there was one game where me and you were extracting, and we went down there. There were just bodies everywhere.
Well,
What happened?
This is a crime scene.
let's go to a different one.
There's like 8 bodies just down there. We're like, okay. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
Some of the enemies that they have, you've tons of different types of robotic enemies. You got the ticks. It's like these little spiders.
Yeah, those things are stupid.
So it suctions to your face.
Yeah.
And like one time, Mitch had one and I shot in his face and it just died on his face. He was like walking around with this thing.
Its arms were still moving, but it wasn't hurting me.
Get it out of
It was just stuck to me. Then you got the wasp, which is like they shoot the bullets. I don't understand why they shoot bullets and the hornets shoot the electricity.
Hornets tase you. The hornets are more aggressive. They'll get in your face. The wasps will hang back. And they tase you to hold you still while the hornets or the wasps shoot you with their guns.
Both of them are bad.
They're by you.
Then you got the pops, which just roll up and explode on you.
Yeah, those things are evil.
The
Those
fireballs.
evil soccer balls.
Yeah, the RNG on them when they show up at some point. That's just so annoying because you'll be like, you'll fight a player, you have a sliver of health left after defeating them, and then you're like, oh,
Death ball.
You open up your inventory, start healing, and you just hear like that. You're like, no.
The pops will roll up and look at you like a dog, like, huh? It's like they kind of tilt sideways and then they start rolling after you.
Die.
Let's see. Then you got the snitch, which is like basically it's just flying around looking for people and then calls in all the chaos when it sees you.
Where are I?
The pops. I saw a reel where this dude is running for his life, and the guy was like in the corridor just watching him Scooby-Doo run while the pop was chasing him. And they kind of kept going back and forth. So the guy just throws a trigger grenade to the pop. And then finally hear it, like the guy like gets his reload finally and shoots the pop. It has this like nuclear explosion in the hallway. And the guy's like, whoa, how did it kill me? And the guy like walks out like, I don't know. He just punches him in the face.
Adios, muchacho.
Let's see. Then you got the surveyors, which they don't do anything but try to run you over.
Yeah.
Which Hayden got down by one of those the other day. Yeah. We went through all this trouble to kill a leaper. I was like, I'm out of ammo. All I got is a hammer. And then this thing just comes barreling out of nowhere and runs him over.
And he's like, look, Mitch, I'm roadkill.
Yeah, I was waiting for Mitch to be like, well, sorry.
Nothing I can do.
So you got the sentinel guns where like it's just a turret mounted to a wall or a roof or something. You got the shredders, which they're just basically like trash cans that follow you around. Like they just explode.
It reminds me of Rosie the Robot from the Jetsons.
Yeah.
It's just like, it just flies around and then it shoots shotgun shells in every direction. But it's like times 10.
Yeah.
So if you just are in its,
Path.
yeah.
If you can see it when it explodes, you pretty much get hit.
Yeah, so you'll like run through a door, turn around and push the button as fast as you can. And the door's like,
Oh, is those things?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That when me and you were playing.
So then you got the Rocketeer, which shoots rockets. You got the Leaper, which they said that because the AI has gotten smarter, like they've gotten better at climbing and getting into buildings when you shoot at them.
It's scary because you'd be like, look at that little spider guy over there. You'll pew it and it'll just go, and they're like,
so it has a rocket, it'll fly to you. Let's see. You got the Bastion, which has the Gatling gun. Then you got the Bombardier, where he's got basically the two little snitches that fly around and target you.
Wow.
And then he just he just mows you down with rockets. He's just constantly sending them at you. And then you got the Queen and the Matriarch. So
yeah, it sucks. Lots of bad guys. They're all difficult. So that's about it. I mean, like the customization stuff and the rarity of the loot. There is a significant like that loop of getting a reward.
Yeah,
It's pretty satisfying. It's not like you don't feel like you wasted a day.
Is this going to go the way of like Destiny?
I don't think so.
You just loot, and then you're just like, all right, I don't want to do this anymore.
The problem with Destiny and other game developers is they listen to their audience too much, which was like, I know a weird thing to say because like games came out and they're like, nah, just deal with it. Whatever. It's a feature. It's not a glitch. But today, I feel like, what do you want, streamers? You want to have this be the meta? All right, this is the meta. These developers are like, nope. They'll say no to you, but they will listen to ideas. Yeah, you know. But yeah, whatever their plan is, it works.
Well, like because in this one, they had this thing called the expedition, where you have to build and use your supplies to basically build your own ship or whatever. And I was gonna do it, but it's just not really worth it at the moment, at least to me.
Yeah, it's prestiging. You lose everything and start over again.
Pretty much.
Why? Why would you do that?
But you do get like permanent boosts. You get like extra rewards and stuff for prestiging. But they did, even the developer said that they kind of heard where people were complaining about it. It's like, it's not really worth it because to get 5 extra skill points on top of 75 skill points, it's not really worth it when you got to have 5 million of like stash value and stuff to get it. If you don't have the value, you don't even get them when you prestige.
Yeah.
That's lame.
Yeah.
So like, and the developers know, like, well, people aren't using this mechanic, like the expedition mechanic, so we'll make it better.
Well, that's what they said. After this one, they'll try and adjust the rewards on what you get and what you lose and all that stuff.
Which should be fair, because I ain't doing it.
If they would just let me keep the blueprints, I'd do it. Because I've got everything set up, because I was going to do it, and then when I started reading more into it, I was like, nah, I don't want to.
I'm the same way. Those blueprints, like, man, I've never been so stressed in a video game.
Well, really, until like the last 2 weeks, I didn't have any blueprints that I was like, oh, I can't lose that. Now I've got like the deadline mine, the secret grenades, trigger grenades. I can't lose all that stuff.
Yeah,
that's my stuff.
Once you find, I have the Bobcat blueprint.
I don't have that.
So, but like, you know, getting a free loadout, I think the game knows when you have a free loadout because you don't have any safe pockets. So if you die, what's in your inventory is gone.
Yeah.
So I think the game knows because like the first drawer I open will have like this golden, beautiful whatever. And I'm like,
well, I gotta get out of here. They're after me. They're after me, Lucky Charms.
I read something where somebody was like theorizing that the less stuff you go in with, the better loot you'll find.
So just going naked.
Well, he said that he's gone in with nothing but a Raider hatch key.
Yeah.
And he's found more stuff that way than he has if he goes in with guns and all that.
Huh. Have you seen that meme? I thought it was real. The latex gloves.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was real at first, too.
It's blue gloves. It's a golden thing. It's like can loot safe pockets.
You can reach into someone's safe pocket.
It looks like this snap glove. Get in there nice and deep.
What's up there in that pocket of safety? What don't you want me to have?
Yeah, it's a fun game, and it's original enough in the social dynamic and how the extraction shooter mechanic works that I think it's original. And like until a clone comes out and finds a way to make it better, I think it'll be pretty solid for a while.
Well, one good idea that I heard someone talking about that I think would be fun is being able to like name your guns.
I did see that too. That way,
that way if you lose it and somebody else gets it, then you have the opportunity to possibly get your gun back because it's got the name, so you'll know it's your gun.
So if you kill 10 people with your gun, you could call it Tom's gun. And then like when somebody kills you, they're holding on to Tom's gun. And then maybe you might find it down the road one day.
But
or
if
he outmatches your kills with it.
So if he gets 11 kills with that gun, then he gets to rename it, kind of thing.
Not
that would be
Tom's
cool.
gun.
Not Tom's gun.
Oh, Bessie. I thought that would be kind of interesting.
Reliable.
I'd be like, only losers have this gun.
But yeah, I mean, there's some other things they could do.
There's some names you give it. We can't say them on the show.
I know. No,
we all looked at each other like,
it is 2010 Call of Duty.
I'm so happy that toxicity is back.
Man, it is rough. The amount of insults I've heard. I'm like, where did you hear these terminologies from, kid? Gah.
But
parents in their 30s.
I guess
it's a lot of fun to play. It has a different dynamic than like you said with like Destiny, where like you're going out and looting stuff. because you don't have to fight everybody. And I've seen people like team up against another team just because they're the bag. You know, they're the ones shooting, being the aggressors. So now it's 6-on-3. You know, it's kind of cool.
It is funny, like because it reminds me of like a small western city, like a small little town. And then like, oh, that guy killed that guy. Let's get him. And the posse gets together.
I'm telling the sheriff.
Yeah. They posse up and hunt some dude down.
I saw that.
Which makes it fun. Just the social dynamic that it has. It's a lot of fun with.
Good game.
Especially when you have some fun with some of the proximity chat.
As only you can.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
I'll kill you. Nah, you're not gonna kill me.
Not me.
Not me.
Can't catch me.
Come on in here. There's no
Bet
traps.
you won't.
Well, what's always fun is like you'll be talking to him on Prox Chat, and then you click off of Prox Chat to where only your friends can hear him. I'm totally gonna kill him.
Bet you won't fall for the guy with the shotgun to the left.
I told my friend one time, I was like, let's just convince him to go to the hatch, and then he'll carry it there for us, and then we can just take what we need and go. He's like a third backpack.
He just doesn't know it.
Yeah.
He's a pachyderm.
We had one guy that he was like, yeah, my friend ran off and left me. And he's like, I don't know where he went. So I'm just ready to exfil. I got some stuff. Me and my friend looked at each other. This is totally a trap. Started blasting
Stuff, huh?
He was like, my friend's gone.
Hello,
Likely story.
Raider. Would you be interested in teaming up?
Yeah, don't trust anybody that just uses the emote voices.
Don't shoot.
That's the first person you shoot.
I've had people run up to me and be like, don't shoot. And they just start shooting.
Stranger danger.
The only ones I've noticed that don't actually shoot, they don't say a word. They just flash their flashlight real quick.
I saw one dude off the distance. He flashed his flashlight. He pulled his Pharaoh out. And I was like, oh, what are you doing here? And then he shot it. And then the hornet died over my head or whatever, wasp or whatever. And I was like, oh. And they did the whole like up and down jumpy thing. And I was like, thanks, Raider.
What a pal. What a pal.
Just like Jeremiah Johnson, just like.
It is fun, though. Like, you'll be fighting with someone, and then they'll be over on the other side. You're starting to lose the fight, so you shoot the Rocketeer that's behind them, so it starts coming this way.
Start aggroing people. Lure grenades.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If only you could attach them to people. Just like, as they're running, just hit them with it.
I've seen, you can't attach trigger grenades, though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Get it off of me! And you just see like a whole bunch of arcs coming over like the horizon. It's like dun 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 dun.
Billy, what did you get today? What's that blinking light on you right now?
Like one thing I found is if you kill the snitches, you can kill them, take their like snitch scanner or whatever, and you can throw it like a grenade, and then it'll call down 2 arc on top of these people.
Yeah.
My God.
Now the arc will shoot at you as well, but you know
if it sees them
if it sees them first. I did see one guy use a bunch of them against the matriarch.
Yeah.
He called a bunch of them down and then threw the lure on the matriarch, and they started blasting. Like there was like 8 of them, and they started blasting the matriarch.
That's awesome.
I was like,
I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either, but they just start shooting at the lure wherever it's at. So they were shooting the matriarch.
I don't think the lure works anymore because I threw that at the Bastion the other day
Yeah.
and it did not listen.
Yeah, I've noticed a few times it doesn't care when I throw this lure.
It's really mad at people.
They'll worry about that after they've killed me.
Yeah. All right, it is fun. Whole episode about Arc Raiders. Yay.
Yeah.
Tom, you gonna play the game?
Nah.
Tom doesn't play any games, at least not with us.
Thomas has a 7-month-old and another baby on the way and a full-time job.
I've got a full-time job and an 8 and a 7, or no, a 7 and a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're like potty trained. They can not be held constantly.
You've only got one that's actually here yet, Tom.
I know, but this
Your world is
about to repeat itself.
Your world is about to be non-existent if you think this is tough now.
Yeah. Yeah.
This weekend.
We work this weekend.
I know, but I'll make time. All right, we're all gonna play this weekend. There you go. You heard it here. Entertain this.
So when you get killed by the Jolly Roger, you'll know it's us. You're part of that group whether you want to be or not. Your videos are on there.
I guess.
And apparently I'm in one.
Yep, you sure are. You're in the one where we ran up and go, yeah, we're friendly. Just started lighting the guy up. Like as soon as you said, yeah, we're friendly, I just started shooting him.
I'm friendly. He's not.
No, Mitch is not friendly.
Like I said, when I have the advantage, if it's 2-on-1, yeah, I'm gonna take you out. Just say it.
All right. Well, look for Dog Pound
Well, that's the cool thing. My name doesn't appear until after I've killed you.
Oh, that's true.
If you are killed by Dog Pound.
Yeah.
Just know.
Dog Pound. Get on our social media. Tell us what you think about Dog Pound. All right. Well, bye.
Is mayonnaise a podcast?
Come on, Tom. Play with us, Tom. Tell your